Today's work focused on contribution tracking. When a discussion becomes a draft, and that draft later becomes shared knowledge, Alcheme needs a clearer way to explain who contributed what evidence was used, and how that record connects to the final proof. The backend now has a contribution assessment path for turning drafts into knowledge. It can gather evidence from the source discussion, direct writing, draft edits, and accepted review corrections, then prepare a validated contribution split for the draft. The current version is conservative. It supports validation, fallback contribution plans, signed assessment records, and review gates, but it does not ship a production semantic AI attribution model yet. New contribution tracking pages were added for both drafts and crystallized knowledge. These pages show the contribution split, proof-related hashes, evidence references, trace events, review decisions, and warnings when the newer assessment record is missing or only an older snapshot is available. The crystallization flow can also ask the user to review the trace before continuing, or use a fallback contribution plan when policy allows it. The contribution assessment path is now connected to proof preparation, knowledge contribution sync, crystal entitlement updates, and receipt issuance. That means the contribution explanation is not just a separate report. It is checked against the same proof path used when a draft becomes a crystal. The work also keeps one receipt per contributor for a piece of knowledge, even when the trace explains multiple contribution stages. The documentation now separates AI behavior that exists today from the AI operating layer planned for later. Contribution assessment is listed as a current backend capability, while real semantic AI attribution remains future work. The new roadmap also defines how future AI features should use existing jobs, evidence, proposals, policy gates, and review flows instead of creating a separate AI system beside the product. Coverage was added around assessment records, validators, contribution allocation, trace APIs, proof integration, contribution sync, receipts, front-end trace rendering, and crystallization review gates. The architecture docs were also updated, so future work can tell the difference between implemented backend behavior, mock behavior, and future AI plans.